again. I apologize for my mother.
It's nice that she cares about you. I think on some level you like it.
Yeah, you're right. I missed a lot of years with my mom. It is nice that she's here, even if her timing leaves a lot to be desired.
So did you dish about me?
No, we didn't talk about you.
What would you talk about?
Well, she pulled back on the meddling once I told her what happened with April. My mother is obviously a very courageous woman, but she's really scared for me. I could see it in her eyes when I was telling her about April. The fact that someone like my mother, who is the strongest woman, the strongest person that I know, that it can make her scared. I mean, that's the reason that I hate this disease so much.
Do you want to talk about April?
Sure. Did you make the arrangements?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could cremate her and scatter her ashes.
That's what I did with Stone. I would have no idea where to do that.
Well, one night I was up talking to her, and she mentioned this place in Arizona, this stone archway called Heaven's Gate. It was sacred to the local Indians, and she said she always wanted to walk through, so...
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. That's the ER. Do you want to come and consult?
No. You don't need me. I'm not a surgeon. I'd just be in the way.
Oh, come on. I'm Scorpio, diagnostic genius. Look, if you don't come with me, I'm just going to wheel this person straight into surgery without even thinking of your precious drug protocol.
I'm going to go to the lab and focus on what I do best, even if it doesn't make a difference.
I don't want to be pregnant. It was an accident. I'm supposed to start college in the fall, and that freaks me out. I am light years away from being a responsible adult who's ready for motherhood.
Lulu, I know that you're in shock about the whole thing. But it happened. It's time.
No! It didn't just happen, Georgie. I lied. Dylan slept with me, and this is the end result. I'm pregnant. It is a medical condition that can be solved by a safe and legal medical procedure.
Do you really think you could go through with it?
I want this to be over. I don't want people fighting over me or telling me what to do, and I don't want Dylan thinking that he has to marry me or even be nice to me because he's in love with you.
That's not the point.
No, Georgie! The point is, if Dylan marries me, he's not the type of guy to leave me and the baby at home alone while he has an affair with you. Your relationship is going to be over.
Whatever you decide to do, you need to be sure.
The only thing I am sure about is how much I hate this.
I'm glad you came home.
Yeah, well, it was either that or you send Alice to roll me up in a little rug and drag me back, so...
I'm sorry. I didn't think when I heard. I just reacted in the moment. Daddy and I never should have made demands. We weren't thinking about how you must feel. You must have been stunned. And I want you to know that whatever you decide, I'm here to help.
I'm sorry, who are you and what have you done with Tracy Quartermain?
I love you, Dylan. And I want what's best for you.
Yeah, in your own controlling way, of course you do.
You have control as well. You have the entire family resources at your disposal to help you make a decision about Lulu and the baby.
I'm sorry. I know you're doing something here. Can you just tell me where you're going with this? Please?
If you don't want to make a legal binding commitment to Lulu, You don't need to.
Okay, got it. So in other words, you don't want
Of course you'll marry the girl.
Daddy, I'm trying to have a private conversation with my son.
You know something? You have the maternal instincts of a shark. Dylan, you ought to watch the Wildlife Channel sometimes. Sharks eat their young.
Why don't you shut up? Your needs are the polar opposite of my son's.
Dylan is a fine young man, and he knows that there is nothing more important than family.
Which means you want this heir at the expense of my son's future.
Stop, just stop, please. This is my baby. It's not yours. You guys can argue all you want. I really don't care. You can bicker till the cows come home. But in the end, Lulu and I are going to make the choices about the baby's future because we're the parents and you're bystanders. Okay? You're bystanders.
Are you happy now?
You hear that, boy? He's finally starting to talk like a Quartermain, which means we'd both better watch out.
Sorry I yelled.
Where are you going?
I am gonna go find Lulu.
Maybe I should speak with her.
Why?
It might be easier for her to open up to a woman.
God, why don't you just say what you mean? You don't think an addict can be trusted to talk to his own sister?
Don't put words in my mouth, Lucky. And I've read the pamphlets too. I know you're just trying to create something so that you can make an excuse to take your pills.
Lulu needs me. You just don't think I can handle it.
That's right, I don't. But I think your sister would understand.
I'm gonna go find Lulu. Hey, it's me. I need some help.